Зашел попроситься переночевать в моск, в мечеть. А тут никого. Вообще никого. Ну, очень красиво. Вот и постелька. Вот так можно узнать все сербские имена. Месяц — это вряд ли сербское имя. В принципе, тот же самый Питер. Жаль, Ельцин не дожил.
Oni traže ovaj prvi način. I ako staviš ovo sa ovim drugim načinom, onda ne radi. Zato što, ne znam, ima neka razlika. I vjerojatno sam tako nešto kupio. Neku malo noviju. To mi radio, sad sam nešto neku drugu stigu i radio.
С мечом, с голубем и без штанов. Страшные сербы. Помните психологический тест, выберите два самых неприятных лица и два самых приятных. Так вот, по-моему, эти ребята как раз оттуда. Особенно вот этот. Ну вот я одного выбрал.
Это правда, means Serbian, это this is like
Something like
it's
upravi
true,
se.
you know. It's like oh yeah,
Yeah, okay.
yes, yeah, istina.
Isn't it? What? Cool.
Yeah, istina.
Истина is in Serbian?
Yeah, pravda.
Правда?
Istina.
Yeah. So you know some Russian words?
Yeah, but very little. You know, it's just I was in Lithuania last summer, so I remember some.
Maybe even you can послать нахуй somebody. Послать нахуй.
Napolje, naholje,
Нахуй.
nahoj.
Yeah.
To means to send him
In fuck off. Yeah.
yes. Nahoj.
Иди нахуй.
Иди нахуй.
Иди нахуй. Yeah.
Иди нахуй.
No. You're serious, girl.
Yes, very serious.
Yeah. You're not really serious lady anymore.
I am. Иди нахуй.
So my dream is to be a teacher of Russian language in some foreign countries.
Yes, you can be
Yeah,
my
you'll be
teacher.
like
Yeah.
the
So
worst teacher.
today is the first
Lesson.
lesson. So, как тебе нравится вид? How do you like this view?
Это лепо.
Лепо, красиво.
Краснё. I know one Russian song. It's very nice. Красная. I'm sorry. Now when she's a teenager, she gets very happy. Like she feels she belongs nowhere. She's fighting against everything, you know.
Yeah, it's not really easy. But otherwise, for example, I stayed like in one place and I got rebel against my parents because I was so stuck in one place. So life so was boring. They didn't really
Yeah.
allow me to learn new things, and they still like don't, let's say, don't I don't know, support me in the way how I live. So I rebel against them. It's not.
Četiri džukcije.
Juče ovaj Japanac, dakle klinac samo što se on nešto na kompjuteru, ja kod mene u mom delu izbacujem ih sad zatvaram moj deo, da ostavim. Prvo što ovaj mali počeo mi zapišava svuda, dobeležava zbog ovog većeg teritoriju, a drugo, isprško sam sve sa ovih celom kuće na lavandu smrti, sve lavandu zapravo.
A njima još
Njima smeta, razumiješ, onda
smetaju
neće.
svi jaki mirisi. To su dobro setili.
A ovaj mali...
Ворона была не на памятнике. Вот. А кто это тут у нас? Неожиданно, но Николай II. Вот этот памятник, по словам местных, это подарок русских, как они говорят, наверное, правительства или Газпрома. Других вариантов нет. Вот, но даже местные не любят этот памятник. Говорят, это не про их историю. Сейчас покажу ближе. Вот такая вот херня. Все из бронзы. Вот, тут еще можно вот так вот проходить. Всю площадь расчистили для этого памятника. И в итоге вот тут вход в музей, и из этого получили вот такую вот фигню. Как-то, как минимум, не очень практично.
Chilled in Banff. Dude, Banff was the STD capital of North America. I was the only guy that didn't catch anything.
Are you proud of yourself?
Fuck yeah!
Because he had everything before he...
Вот это отличное место, отличный бар. Я думала речка, а оказывается перка. Если будете в Белграде, обязательно зайдите.
Не знаю, 3,50 непонятно. 3,30? 35? 35? 53? То есть твоему мальчику 53?
3,50.
3, что такое 3? 3 это сколько? 3 это 3?
32, 32, 28.
3,50.
Тебе?
Yes.
Тебе?
Сколько тебе
Мой
лет?
мальчик.
Тебе? Сколько? Сколько тебе лет? Сколько тебе лет? 32. Тебе
Yes,
22.
20.
22. Тебе 22.
20.
10.
20.
Ну, тебе, ты сказал, тебе 21.
Ты сказал, тебе 22.
20.
20.
Я 20. Я 20.
Ты 20. Окей, ты 20. 20. Тебе 20 лет.
20. Не.
20 лет.
20.
20?
28. А Питеру?
350.
350. 350. Петру 350. 350.
Непонятно, другие какие-то цифры. Славянский, он на самом деле в другой ветви.
У нас так они живут, 350.
Типа славянский языков. Типа
Что,
румынский вообще.
есть варианты, это 3 по 50 или 350?
Мне кажется, 35. So, in English, how old is... What?
350. Basta.
No, but in English, what's 350?
53.
53, yeah. That's what I said, 53. But
53 это 350?
30 как-то странно звучит. You're saying just it's like, sounds different, like in Russian.
Yeah.
Твоему мальчику 53. Вообще мальчик. Главное, как в душе чувствует себя человек.
Мальчик is like a boy.
Мгм.
Мальчик. Фунт. Дичок. Фунт.
And I will say nice tarot.
This forest where in what state?
Alaska.
Yeah.
Alaska.
So in Russia we have the same
Yeah, it's
nature.
something. I live in a tent like this for 6 years,
Mm-hmm.
and then I build a small place. This is
Even in winter you was living there.
I live all year round. Yes.
And what's the temperature in the winter?
Minus 55.
Minus 55.
So then you see.
Yeah.
And that.
It's in. You was living here or you show me the
I
tent?
built this and I lived it.
So you built it not in first year, yeah?
No, I built that after 6 years. So I've been 6 years on tent, and then I
6 years on tent.
and then I built this with a
And you was living
recycled materials, alone.
alone.
Not
Only practicing and building.
I'm retreating, yes. Yeah, and so that's
Somebody help you in
No.
this time with food or
with food, yes. But then this is how I practice. Just the meditation box, like it's really ascetic practice.
It's inside the building, but have you photo maybe from inside the tent? You have a photo inside
No,
the
I
tent?
don't. I don't have many photos.
Yeah,
Rarely
it's
I
okay.
take-
Just interesting.
Rarely I take pictures.
Mhm.
It's like this. I've been forced to take them, and that's.
Yeah, you probably the first person who I met who retreating in this way,
Probably.
in the forest and in the very extreme.
And then, let's see, let's say some pictures of okay, that's the roof. I excavate this to fill the entrance because it was 5 meters difference, so I did it all by hand. No electricity, no water, it's it's in the Arctic.
So when you will return, maybe you want to go to India,
I need to go to India to meet the Dalai Lama.
but you will return sometime back to Alaska, yeah?
Probably, I don't know yet, but this is, I build with whatever I could find, and that's
Quiet zone.
so that's a place, and then the technology of the bathroom, a bucket, and I don't care much about comforts, but if I have it, I use it. But that's a forest, really tight forest, birch, and then it's more pictures of the same. Like I built different little things and try to make a garden. This is the last picture I took before I left to India, and then COVID happens. and that's a normal day. And therefore, start in the winter before it start to snow, and then I made a roof like this with plastic and some quite simple. Just okay.
Итак, вот я встретил, и он говорит, ты можешь мне задать любой вопрос. А я говорю, у меня нет пока вопросов, так скоро не появится. И я говорю, может тогда совет? И он говорит, ну вот тогда вот такой сайт, и можешь начать его изучать. Вот. And you said that I can ask you any question, but I said I have no questions now. But if I had no questions, maybe you can give me one more advice, not only to study this site. I will do it later.
I will tell something to you and to all the Russians.
That will be very useful for me, maybe.
Yeah. I guess for everybody. You and all the Russians in Russia, all the people from Tuva, all the people from Buddhists who practice Kalmykia. There is one important teaching on the Buddhist tradition that is absolutely necessary to understand well, which is bodhicitta. It's a spirit of enlightenment, the intention to purify all our confused mind based on compassion and benefiting others, basically. So whatever we do in life, it must be beneficial to others. It must be truth. It should be rational, and it should be logical. If it doesn't cover those four things, then question, investigate, see if it's truth. But then I think that compassion, in the world of today, we need compassion, empathy. We need to shut down our egos and our self-centeredness. And it sounds lovely to say it in words, but actually how we do that, how we change, well, first we need to identify something in order to change it. Because we always say, oh, I like to change. Okay, what would you like to change? How you're going to change it? What is it that you like to change? And it's logical, it's true, it's beneficial to others, it's reasonable. So then basically slow down a little bit, because we think that the Dharma accomplishment is to get things by doing things. In reality, the nature of the Buddha is within us. So we have to, instead of looking for something, we need to uncover something. It's just taking the dirt of a diamond, taking the dirt slowly, then we see that it's a diamond. If you have a rock that is unpolished, the rock is just a coarse rock, it doesn't even have any attractiveness. But if you start to polish the rock slowly, whether you polish within a community with the rocks grab each other, or by the elements, you are alone in the mountains like I am. You know, you work with all the edges, and then slowly, with a lot of patience, a lot of humbleness. You have to be really humble, really natural, spontaneously natural, I would say. Then you start to see what is it that you want to change, and then how you see what you're going to change, you see it when you identify it. And how you identify it? Well, by reasoning, you know in your heart when something is good and something is bad. You know, His Holiness the Dalai Lama, which is one of my most precious teachers, I would say, he says, good things are good things no matter if nobody does it, and bad things are bad things no matter if everybody does it. Which means, you know, that what is good is good. So tame your mind. Don't do harm. Those are the teachings of the Buddha. So that's the basic thing. And if you don't understand that, then you don't understand the Dharma. The Dharma is not... The Dharma actually is a preventive measure. It allows you to protect yourself from harming yourself and harming others. So it is not something that you have to go to sell to others. You read something that you like, immediately you go like a militant, campaigner for Dharma. No, that doesn't work. Actually, the Dharma works when you work with yourself and people see it.
Mm.
So I think that it's not something external at all. But when we see, for example, the Dalai Lama, why we go to see him? Because his qualities precede him. So then that's what we have to aim for. It doesn't matter if you are a monk, it doesn't matter if you are a yogi, it doesn't matter if you are a lay person, it doesn't matter if you are a person that's just interested in the Dharma, or if you are a person that's been practicing for many years. What matters is if you understand bodhicitta, if you understand compassion, empathy, and then if you are more interested and you are more involved, and then you start to see the idea of emptiness, then you can investigate.
Пока.
Ci vedremo,